Ma che cacchio? Ma com'è che funziona più sta cosa? Ah già, mi sedevo qua una volta, guardavo lo schermo e dicevo: ciao a tutti ragazzi, sono Sgaragarro e bentornati sul mio canale. Non lo so neanche io, a dire la verità. Boh, è da tanto che non lo facevo adesso, Parecchio, parecchio. Come mai questo pseudo ritorno, per modo di dire, ragazzi, per modo di dire? In realtà, pseudo ritorno, Dio, c'è il Blizzcon oggi, ci sono un po' di giochi. Voglio fare la reaction perché c'è un po' di roba che mi interessa, tipo Diablo, Hearthstone, eccetera, eccetera. Come mai non ho pubblicato in tutto questo tempo? Da quando è che non pubblico per giunta? Andiamo a vedere un pochettino perché sono curioso. Sono veramente curioso di vedere da quant'è che non pubblicavo. L'ultimo video risale a... magari non facciamo partire la pubblicità. 21 settembre. Boia, un mese e mezzo quasi. Sorry. Come mai, vi dirò, perché ho gettato un po' life. Sì, no, onestamente, sapete il lavoro che faccio, sapete che tutte le sere sono bloccato a lavoro, quindi ho perso parecchi giri d'amicizie e mi ritrovo soltanto nelle ore del mattino e primo pomeriggio se posso fare qualcosa. Ultimamente sto riuscendo un pochettino a organizzarmi e fare qualcosa e vivermela un minimo. Quindi questo è il motivo per il quale non sto caricando, anche perché Hearthstone mi ha rotto un po' le palle e non c'erano giochi che mi stavano, come si può dire, spingendo a registrare di più. Però oggi c'è il Blizzcon, quindi andiamo a fare una bella reaction al Blizzcon, vedere cosa ci annunciano. L'anno scorso è stato un po'... l'anno prima un po'... Quindi vediamo un pochettino. Mi interessa un po' di roba. Ironicamente la roba che mi interessa più è Diablo 4. Il resto delle cose è meno, ma le guarderò volentieri comunque. Quindi, piccolo switch, andiamo a fare la reaction alla live del Blizzcon, potrebbe cominciare a breve, mi auguro. Non ho guardato bene l'ora. E nulla, quindi piccolo stacco, rientriamo con la telecamerina piccola, se mi ricordo come si mette, e andiamo a fare la reaction al Blizzcon, quindi piccolo stacco di telecamera, Ok ragazzi, sta per cominciare. Parte il countdown. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26. Sapete come funzionano i numeri, penso? Tutta sta gente contenta. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Ah, fissi mammeta, non c'è più niente. Oh, momento, momento, momento. Momento, momento, momento. Warcraft. Diablo. Questo è Diablo. Questo è Diablo 4, dai. Mi pare troppo a sinistra.
They have our scent. Run!
Blizzard Entertainment present. È Tyrell quello?
Are you out of your mind? He's not going to make it. He has to.
Blessed Akarat, thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine wisdom guides.
Look at me. All the gold we want is right there.
No, I just came here for knowledge.
They're coming! I know. Get over here! Now, breach the seal. Get us through that door.
Oh, Lord, help me.
Sì, no, ok, ora sono sicuro che sia Diablo, perché quello è Tyrell. A me non mi sembra lui.
Three they come. By three thy way opens. Blood shows. This doesn't make any sense. Blood. Blood is the key. Blood is the key! What? I need two of you. No! Go! I'll hold them. Go! So, it says the blood of the willing goes... You gotta be kidding me!
Ok, hanno aperto la porta.
We have to help him!
He's dead already.
Rip.
It's a shame he didn't make it. Oh well, cheer up. Gold splits better 3 ways instead of 4. Must be hidden here somewhere. Read this.
Sto cominciando ad avere un po' di confusione.
Thy way opens by the blood of them willing. Hail. Hail the creator. Oh, hail the daughter of... Oh no. No, no, no.
What about the coin? What's it say?
This is forbidden. This is a summoning. I cannot speak.
Don't lie to me!
We came here for treasure. What is this place?
I don't know. Maybe it's a temple. Or a tomb or...
Rip. Oh, wow. Sono entusiasmato. No, ok, diavolo, mi sembrano gli angeli quelli là.
Blessed Akrat, thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine wisdom guides me. Though my path is wrought with darkness, guide my soul to thy sacred ways. Blessed Akrat, thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine wisdom guides me. Though my path is
Open
wrought with
your
darkness.
eyes.
Eternal light protects me. Eternal light protects me. Eternal light protects me. Eternal light protects me. Eternal
There
light.
is no light here. You came to the darkness for knowledge.
Yes.
And all the knowledge you seek is here. Surrender. Speak the words. Call her home.
Sono confuso, ragazzi. Vi giuro, non riesco a capire.
By three, they come. By three, thy way opens. By the blood of the willing, we call thee home. Hail, daughter of hatred. Creator of sanctuary.
Chi cazzo è sta qua?
Hail, Lilith.
Lilith?
Blessed Mother, save us.
No, beh, ha le corna da Diablo. Per forza Diablo sto gioco. Diablo 4. Ah! Wow! Che brividi! Dopo il fail di Diablo Immortal, finalmente si sono riscattati con qualcosa di semidecente.
Please welcome Game Director of Diablo, Luis Barriga.
Luis Barriga. Welcome, Luis Barriga. Adesso arriva il tizio. Is this an out of season April Fool's joke?
Blizzcon!
Good morning.
It is so very good to be here. I want to thank all of you for coming, and a big thank you to Blizzard Cinematics for starting things off the right way this weekend. I know you all want to hear about the game, so let's get to it.
Ooh.
Diablo 4 is Darkness, World, and Legacy. Let's start with Darkness. Diablo 4 is dark. You just saw the cinematics, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. Whether it's the art, the story, or the horror elements that we've embraced, the first thing you will notice about Diablo 4 is that we are going back to the franchise's darker roots.
Ok, per ora si stanno salvando. Vediamo se non fanno cazzate.
It'll mean blood and gore. It'll mean occult symbols and rituals. More importantly, it will mean victories are neither clean nor guaranteed. We hope you're as excited about that as we are.
Fammi vedere le cinematiche del gioco, ti
Then we
prego.
have World, also super important for Diablo 4, because we've only seen glimpses into Sanctuary in previous Diablo games. But those glimpses have enthralled us and captured our imaginations. With Diablo 4, we want to put the world of Sanctuary front and center. We want every character, every monster, every faction to have a sense of place. Drowned undead that emerge from the coastlines. Brutal goatmen that come from the hills above us. And as we go deeper and deeper into the depths below, a truly
Bello che lui sta leggendo il gobbo là sotto, sta leggendo, penso.
of hell. The world is also how you'll experience most of our game. It is there that you will find enemy camps and friendly towns alike. It is also where you'll find players to interact with, whether it's to trade with them, group with them, or should you choose to do so, murder each other in PvP zones.
Ok, già stanno promettendo il PvP dall'inizio. PvP zone. Cosa vogliono fare questo diavolo? Tipo un open world?
Legacy. Whether it's the sense of dread from Diablo 1, or the classic class lineup and loot chase that we still are inspired by from Diablo 2, or the best-in-class, visceral, and fluid combat from Diablo 3 that we still enjoy, we are approaching this series with complete reverence, and we hope that it shows. If you are new to the series, we want you to feel like we did when we first played Diablo. If you're a longtime fan, we think this is the game you've been waiting for. Isometric, action RPG, developed for PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One.
Ah! Action RPG.
On that note, we want to offer you a first glance at Diablo 4,
Ok.
along with our first 3 classes. The Barbarian,
Ci fa vedere le classi, ci fa vedere un pochettino del gioco.
the Sorceress, and the Druid.
Druido? Torna Druido su Diablo?
On behalf of everyone on the Diablo 4 team, it is our absolute pleasure now to share with you the world premiere of the Diablo 4 gameplay trailer.
Vediamo il gameplay, dai. Action RPG hanno detto che è. Ah, qua è già in game. È diversa la cosa.
Continues to haunt me, old friend. It always starts with a journey to a distant land. There I find a city in flames. Streets choked with corpses.
Aha.
Unthinkable destruction. I witness senseless slaughter. Brother against brother. Pure hatred. And then executions.
No, ok, il gameplay deve essere uguale, dovrebbe essere, dai.
Me until my turn comes. They burn my eyes, break my bones. I awaken in terror. There's no one left to stand against them.
Però, ok, no, il gameplay è uguale, dai. Ok, questo è il barbaro. Wow! E questo è il druido. Wow! Mount, attenzione. Ah, PvP. Sì, è più sanguinolento, devo dire, eh. Oh, che cazzonte grosso quell'affare!
You think me mad, old friend, but I know these dreams. They tell of the future. Hell is coming, brother. Hell is coming.
Chi è la tomba? Chi è la tomba? Blizzard è la mia attenzione con Diablo 4.
All right, how'd you guys like that first look?
Oh, come Diablo Immortal proprio.
We have a super exciting next couple days ahead of us. We have panels where we're going to go deeper into the features, the systems, the world, the art of Diablo 4, starting with an unveil panel right after opening ceremony on this stage. But that's not all. The team's been working super hard on the game.
Vediamo quando lo...
Therefore, we've been able to bring a little bit of that, a little taste for that. That's right, we have a very early look, a demo playable on the floor today, right now.
Ok, c'è una demo giocabile. Chissà quando uscirà però Diablo 4 ora.
We hope you have as much fun playing it as we did making it. And once again, on behalf of the game team, thank you all and see you in hell.
Yeah, brother! Per giunta,
Please welcome.
non so se ci avete fatto caso,
Warcraft. Ian
nel pubblico è pieno zeppo di gente con la maglietta rossa. E ci sarà il classico con la maglietta rossa che farà qualche intervento.
Where are you? Alliance! Let me hear you! Protoss, Terran, Zerg! Heroes of the Storm! Legends of the Tavern! Heroes of Overwatch! And soon, ready to battle the minions of hell in Diablo 4, the brave souls of Sanctuary!
Vi siete riscattati.
It feels really great to be able to say the words Diablo 4 out loud. We use code names when we're working on the game, and we train ourselves not to reference the real name. And so when we're able to kind of come out and finally say Diablo 4, it feels a bit wicked. Diablo 4. We've actually had Diablo 4 in development for some time. You know, when we come before you, we want to ensure that when we reveal Diablo to you, that we can give you a good look at the dark vision of Sanctuary, along with a playable experience here at Blizzcon. You know, I've personally spent a lot of time of playing Diablo over the years, and a lot of love has gone into this game, and I really help everyone. So let's talk about
Il
what
pubblico è
else
spento
is
comunque.
here for us at BlizzCon, our Baker's Dozen BlizzCon, lucky number 13. We see BlizzCon as the place where the Blizzard community can have a home away from home. It's our home, too, because many of us have grown up playing Blizzard games. We've forged lifelong friendships. We've made memories. And we've also had a lot of fun over the last 28 years.
Che così tanto c'è la Blizzard
This
già.
year, for the very first time, we've set up something to honor that legacy and celebrate the beginning of what's made Blizzard great. Celebrate the games and the communities that we have. We're excited to debut the Blizzard Arcade in Hall E.
Che cos'è? Blizzard Arcade.
The Blizzard Arcade has an old school arcade vibe. Gather there with friends, play some games, and experience some of the earliest things that Blizzard has ever made. For the very first time at BlizzCon, we have Rock and Roll Racing, Blackthorn, and the Lost Vikings.
Ah, giochi vecchi.
You've never experienced these games before, or if you have and you want to relive the magic, then the arcade is a great place to hang out.
Blitzcade.
Joey Ray's Bar, as well as the Slaughtered Calf Inn are there, so you're welcome to kick back, relax, and enjoy. But the arcade isn't just a celebration of where we've come from. It's also a showcase of some of our new announcements. Let's talk about Starcraft 2. If you're a Starcraft fan,
Più che altro Starcraft 2 cosa devono ancora tirare fuori?
for several years, we've been working with Google and the DeepMind Artificial Intelligence Project. The DeepMind group has taught agents how to play the game as part of their AI research. And I'm excited to say that for the very first time, players are going to be able to pit themselves against DeepMind AI agents right here on the show floor.
Ok, DeepMind è quella che fa tipo gioca come una persona, però meglio.
Agents, we have a diamond level agent. And just a quick note that if you try this, you will not win. 3 of you will win. I won't win. For StarCraft 2 fans, we've also been really hard at work on bringing an iconic villain to life. I'm excited to announce that the leader of the Sons of Korhal and the ruler of the Terran Dominion, Arturus Mengsk, is coming to the game later this month as the next co-op commander.
Sono ignorante di Starcraft, quindi non saprei.
That you've ever played, and at Blizzcon, he's loaded up and ready for you in the arcade. Let's talk Heroes of the Storm.
Oh, vediamo. Hanno arrivato Deathwing e Pop, che è già una figata.
For Heroes fans, the team has brought Deathwing the Destroyer into the Nexus. Deathwing is actually the most requested hero of all time, and we're excited to have an opportunity to play. Deathwing actually has two forms with two different sets of abilities, bringing the iconic World Breaker fantasy to life. And Deathwing is playable here for the very first time in the Blizzard Arcade.
Deathwing avrà due forme, quindi avrà anche la forma umana.
Everyone with a BlizzCon or virtual ticket will automatically receive Deathwing when he enters the Nexus.
Fuck.
One more thing to talk about with Heroes, and it's that in celebration of BlizzCon, all heroes are free from now until November 10th. So if you've ever wanted to jump in and play, now's a great
Beh, carino. Caso qualcuno vuole giocare a Heroes, ora c'è tutti gli eroi gratis fino al 10 di novembre.
We have one other thing in one of our real-time strategy game in the Blizzard Arcade for you. It is called Warcraft 3 Reforged.
Uah! Ecco un altro titolone.
We recently started the beta, and we're ready to expand the pool of testers. Everyone here, everyone watching with a virtual ticket, you'll all have beta access to Warcraft 3 Reforged starting Tuesday.
Mi sto cominciando a pentire di aver preso il ticket quest'anno.
And we'll announce the release date for Warcraft 3 Reforged soon. This month is an important one in Warcraft history because we are celebrating both the 25-year anniversary of Warcraft and the 15-year anniversary of World of Warcraft.
Minchia, World of Warcraft, sono già 15 anni World of Warcraft. Annunciami TBC. Annunciami TBC e ricomincio a giocare a
We
World.
kicked off that celebration 2 months ago with the launch of WoW Classic. And we've been excited to welcome back millions of players to Azeroth. It's been a really amazing experience to see the beginning of the game.
Anche se penso che diranno della fase 2 di Classic.
I've heard cursing your limited bag space. Many of you are experiencing Baron's chat, maybe for the first time.
Che è le chat delle Barrens.
And some of you have even gone back to feed your hunter pets. It's part of that anniversary celebration. And in remembrance that for some of you, your favorite flavor is vanilla. We have vanilla ice cream for sale in the WoW concessions area.
Ma vaffanculo.
You think that you want this, and I think maybe that you do. BlizzCon isn't just a celebration of our games, it's also a celebration of the players who play them. And here you can see some of the most skilled pro players compete in our games. I want to thank everyone out there for giving your energy and your support to your favorite teams and favorite players. About a month ago, we held the grand finals for the Overwatch League in Philadelphia. Congratulations.
Tra l'altro sta parlando un po' di tutto, ma vorrei vedere altra roba io.
And 2019 MVP Sinatra. Next season, the league is moving to a home and away format. And that means there's competition taking place in 20 cities all around the world. And this is the very first time that something like this has been done in esports. And so it is a great time to be a fan of the Overwatch League, and it's a great time to love Overwatch. At BlizzCon this weekend, the best of the best are going to battle it out in the Overwatch World Cup, featuring more than 30 country-based teams from all around the world. We'll also be celebrating champions and crowning champions for Starcraft II World Championship Series, the Hearthstone Grandmasters, the WoW Arena World Championships,
Anche WoW Mythic
the
Dungeon.
WoW Mythic Dungeon International Tournaments. BlizzCon has been home to some great moments in esports history, and we're excited to watch the action unfold over the next 2 days. this weekend isn't just about celebrating our pro players. It's also celebrating with you, the Blizzard community. One of the highlights of the show is our community night contests, and for me, that's my personal favorite of the show. I am pleased to announce that Darren DePaul, voice of Reinhardt, among other famous Blizzard characters, has returned to host. This is one of the places where you really see the vibrant and creative gaming community that is Blizzard and is BlizzCon come to life. And we're really excited about the talent that everyone demonstrates. All right. In closing, I just want to say there's a lot of people out there that are Blizzard employees, and they're in the crowd. And the reason that all of us are here is you. We're here to celebrate this moment with you. You know, we really look forward to this weekend. This is a highlight for us all year. Come together.
Quanto parla però, zio.
All the passion.
Fammi vedere gli altri giochi,
All of you watching, we are grateful. Thank you for being here with us. BlizzCon, be good to one another. Welcome home.
Ok, dove sono i giochi ora? Cosa comincia ora? Hanno aperto con Diablo 4 perché dovevano recuperare dalla figura di merda dell'ultimo Blizzcon.
Please welcome Game Director of World of Warcraft, Ian Hazakostas.
World of Warcraft.
Hello, BlizzCon!
I am so honored and humbled to be up here with all of you on behalf of World of Warcraft as it turns 15. This is a game that's been at the center of my life for every one of those 15 years. I think 15 years ago on this day, I think I was wandering around looking for stores that were still taking pre-orders of World of Warcraft so that I could jump in there on day one right with everyone else. And just over 11 years ago, I had the privilege of joining the development team to start to try to give back to this game and to this community that have given me so much. And here, in this 15th anniversary year, it's been a great year for World of Warcraft. Just taking a look back, we kicked things off with the Battle of Dazar'alor, an Alliance and Horde going head-to-head in a raid zone for the very first time. Moved beneath the waves with our Rise of Ashara update. Along the way, we've seen the Kultiran join the Alliance, and the Zandalari Trolls bolster the ranks of the Horde.
E dove mi sono fermato io,
Of course,
quello.
we have Mechanomes and Volpera waiting in the wings to join them in our upcoming Visions of N'Zoth update.
Ok, vediamo che espansione ti diranno adesso. Perché c'è sicuro un'espansione stavolta.
Just over 2 months ago, we launched this little game called World of Warcraft Classic. And as Jay said, it's been incredible watching millions return to Azeroth as it stood before the Cataclysm. Whether you are returning home to an old friend after a long time away, or experiencing it for the very first time. It's been an incredible journey, and here, on the 15th year of World of Warcraft, this community stands as strong as it ever has. Speaking of Classic, I'm excited to announce that we have our next update to Classic just around the corner. In a
Immaginavo.
week and a half, the week of November 12th, we'll be enabling the world bosses, Azuragos and Kha'Zix, but most importantly, the PvP honor system.
Ok, sono gli aggiornamenti di Classic questi, e fin qua ci stavamo che le facevano.
Any quests to finish up in Hillsbrad, I would recommend you get those done between now and then. Just a hunch. A couple of weeks ago, we released Dire Maul, and we have Dire Maul playable here on the show floor today. So grab some friends and check it out, or make some new ones. Speaking of the strength of the WoW community, I think one of the greatest sources of pride on our end as the development team is being able to work with the community and harness the power of this incredible community in support of some incredible charitable causes. This year, I'm happy to announce that we're working with not one, but 2 different charities that both work on behalf of children around the world.
Make-A-Wish e WE.
The first is the Make-A-Wish Foundation, an incredible group that tries to grant wishes to critically ill kids. And honestly, we've had the pleasure of working closely with them over the years. I want to give a shout out to an inspiring young woman named Amara, who visited us and who we worked with just a couple months ago. The second organization is we.org, which works to provide food, water, shelter, educational opportunities, and more to children in need around the world. So next month, I'm happy to announce and introduce a pet that's going on sale, the adorable Dottie, the baby alpaca.
The baby alpaca?
So if you thought that Dolly and Dot were your best friends, wait till you meet Dottie. After worming your way into hearts everywhere, and all proceeds from sales of Dottie from then through the end of the year go to benefit the Make-A-Wish Foundation and we.org. But now, back in Battle for Azeroth, the year's not quite over. We have this 15th anniversary celebration that's just around the corner, and I mean just around the corner. This coming Tuesday, November 5th, we will be enabling all the 15th anniversary events in-game. So first off, that is a throwback battleground, Korak's Revenge, inspired by the original Alterac Valley. So dig in, get ready to storm that bridge as you push your way into Stormpike. And next, we have a set of throwback raid experiences, inspired by some of the greatest raid encounters of the early days of WoW, from Kael Thas through the Lich King. Players who complete all three of those experiences will be able to earn their very own Obsidian Worldbreaker mount, inspired by Deathwing.
Yes, si merita quella mount comunque.
And everyone who logs in during the 2-month celebration will get their own little Litharian pet. Now, for those of you here in attendance at Blizzcon in person, we have a second 15th anniversary celebration in store for you. Please join us tonight at 8:30 outside the Arena Plaza for a toast and a celebration with the World of Warcraft team. A toast to 15 years of Warcraft, of World of Warcraft, 25 years of Warcraft, and to the best that is yet to come.
Per giunta, cioè, 25esimo anno di Warcraft, 15esimo anno di World of Warcraft, vuol dire che sicuramente hanno qualcosa in serbo, per forza.
As fun as it's been reflecting on the last 15 years and this past year in World of Warcraft, we all know that the most exciting part of BlizzCon every year is getting to hear and to talk about what's coming next.
Oh, espansione di WoW.
And so that raises the question, really, where would we go from here? What is next in store for Azeroth? I mean, it's, you know, as we stand right now, the Horde and the Alliance are perched on the edge of a tenuous armistice, finally putting an end to the battle for Azeroth that has ravaged their world. And yes, the forces of N'Zoth and his old god minions are looming, but I've seen some pretty reliable data mine spoilers that suggest that we're going to come out on top in this one. Don't tell anyone. And so after, you know, really what's been a rough few years for Azeroth, between the assault of the Iron Horde and the Burning Legion and everything that's gone on since, I think things might finally be looking up for Azeroth. You know, I mean, you know, all these threats have been taken care of, just sunny days and clear skies ahead. I mean, personally, I can't think of any unaccounted for loose ends or anyone who might be lurking in the shadows, thirsting for revenge. Can you?
Ah, parte secco così il trailer, mentre parla il tizio. Vi dirò, su Facebook ho visto un paio di spoiler nei scorsi precedenti, e infatti Ice Crown Citadel, eccola qua, guardate, non si fanno neanche aspettare un secondo.
Ice Crown.
Sylvanas.
A monument to our suffering. The veil between life and death.
Ritorno del Lich King.
Usurpers
Bolvar.
on a frozen throne. But no king rules forever.
Mica ragazzi quanto ho giocato a WoW in Brat, madonna. I migliori anni di WoW sono stati quelli per me. TBC me la sono goduta poca alla fine. Minchia Bolvar come sei incazzato. Blizzard Entertainment present. Sylvanas si va a solare Lich King. Va a fermare l'Invincible. Porco Diaz. Porco Giuda, quanto cazzo è forte Sylvanas.
You are unfit to wear this crown. To wield so much power.
Ma veramente? Sylvanas è il prossimo Lich King?
Power will be your prison.
This world is a prison.
Ah, distrugge. Porco Diaz! È un'altra Ice Crown quella?
And I will set us all free.
Shadowlands. Vabbè, come al solito comprerò l'espansione, ci giocherò e poi la mollerò come al solito.
So now do the blue eyes make sense? So yeah, that just happened. We were once told by King Tyrannus that there must always be a Lich King. And now, for the first time,
There is no
there
Lich
is
King.
none. Sylvanas herself warned us that in the end, death claims us all. Well, death is coming for us. And if we want to stand a chance, we are going to have to go where no living soul ever has. We are going to the Shadowlands, the world that is the afterlife for the entire Warcraft universe. Now, along the way, we will get a chance to meet some of the fallen and learn their fates. But this is not a familiar world full of orcs and trolls and dwarves. This is an ancient and mysterious realm that predates the Titans themselves. It is the source of the power of the Scourge that we have seen, true, and it's the power upon which Death Knights draw. But it's also the origin of the noble Valkyr and the spirit healers that guide us back to the land of the living when we pull a couple mobs too many. Not that anyone's ever done that. It's where spirits of nature go to begin a cycle of rest and rebirth, and so much more. Let's take a look at this wondrous world that we are set to explore.
Oh, vediamo un pochettino il gameplay.
The jailer of the damned. A grim task, which I have failed. Now the eternal veil screams, torn asunder.
Fuck! Vediamo se Shadowlands.
Shadow lies the darkest of terrors. Should never be set free. The Shadowlands are infinite. Their terrors and beauty were never meant for mortal eyes.
Wow.
I wonder if they can bear to behold all that awaits them.
Annuncia una nuova classe, bastardo. Bello.
The denizens of this realm are the key to restoring the balance between life and death. If their trust can be earned. Death comes.
Ora so.
And the end of everything is just the beginning.
Qui stavolta andiamo veramente a killarsi il Venus. Andiamo. Battle Frase l'altro non ho fatto manco un raid, quindi.
So World of Warcraft Shadowlands is coming next year, and it will be available for pre-purchase today. That is just a little glimpse of this incredible world that awaits us. Ahead of us lie many fateful decisions, because at its core, Shadowlands is an expansion that is built around the idea of choice. Agency and self-expression, in the rewards you pursue, and in the allies with whom you cast your lot. I know you have a ton of questions, like what the heck is a covenant? What is that tower that's sticking out of the sky above Icecrown? What other changes are coming to World of Warcraft? And so much more. So we have our first panel for you at 2:30 on the Mythic stage, the World of Warcraft What's Next panel, where we'll dig into that and much, much more. Also playable here on the show floor, we invite you to journey into the zone of Bastion and to begin to explore the Shadowlands.
Ok, quindi si possono vedere la prima zona che è Bastion.
Thank you all so much, and it's going to be an incredible weekend ahead. I can't wait to share it with all of you. And now, it's my pleasure to turn things over to Ben Thompson on the Hearthstone team.
Ben Thompson! Vediamo Hearthstone cosa ci danno. Vediamo se mi fa tornare la voglia di giocare a Hearthstone.
What's up, Blizzcon?
so thrilling to be here with you today. Holy cow level.
Holy cow
That
level.
Diablo announcement. And World of Warcraft Shadowlands. You gotta be kidding me. I am so excited for what we are showing you here today. I don't know about you, but I cannot wait to play some games. Can you?
Dai, faccio vedere questa espansione.
Look, whether it's demons crawling out of the very bowels of hell, or the skies above us shattering to pieces, it is clear that Blizzard loves telling you a good story. Sometimes we feel, however, that you shouldn't have to leave the safety of the tavern to enjoy a good tale. We believe some of the best stories are told right here at home. Take, for instance, the story that we've been telling you this year, in the Year of the Dragon. For the very first time, we've introduced you to a story that is taking all 3 sets to tell. It is so big and so awesome. We have been having a lot of fun putting it together. We cannot wait to show you how it all comes to an end. But let's talk a little bit about how it all began. The Rise of Shadows, you were introduced to the formation of a League of Evil. Their plot to steal Dalaran and just how you helped them do it. This was followed by the Saviors of Uldum, as you and the League of Explorers answered the call to adventure and crossed the desert sands, seeking to wipe out the plagues that Rafam and his followers had set loose upon the world.
Vediamo quest'ultima espansione dell'anno cos'è.
That brings us to our 3rd and final chapter, does it not? The curtain rises.
Quello è Dragonblight.
Shimmering twilight sky.
Quello è Dragonblight, quindi sono per forza draghi.
A chill wind gusts across an ancient field of bones. Now the League of Evil and the League of Explorers, well, they've chased each other across all of Azeroth to arrive here in Dragonblight.
Vediamo l'espansione, dovrebbe esserci draghi stavolta, cazzo. E già questo è il verso di un drago. Qualcosa nuovo di Malico sicuro.
Our heroes can't fly. They fall like shooting stars. Will anyone survive?
Wow!
Against people they oppose, they ride or die as the legends grow. We must go to such doing our heroes. There are no silence in this combat zone. Beats mid-air, yeah, it's a chiller. Life and death, yeah, it's a killer. They go round.
Wow, quella era Deathwing! Quella è Risera. Sindragosa. Descent of the Dragons. Ok, se non ci sono draghi in questa espansione mi incazzo. Perché è impossibile.
Year of the Dragon is going to finally earn its name with more dragons in a single Hearthstone expansion than ever before.
Finalmente, un supporto ai draghi, cazzo.
You're going to recognize quite a number of these from Azeroth's storied history, but we've stuck a couple in there of our own devising as well for you to enjoy.
Come vedere questi nuovi draghi.
Descent of Dragons also introduces a handful of new mechanics and one all-powerful new keyword.
Vediamo. Vediamo nuove meccaniche e nuove keyword.
Let's do it. Now, it wouldn't be right to make a set based around dragons without at least acknowledging the most terrible, the most feared and fearsome dragon ever to walk the world of Azeroth.
Deathwing.
No, not Deathwing. It's the progenitor of all dragonkind, the fearsome Galakrond.
Galakron the Nightmare. Battle pesca una carta, costa
Galakrond is
0.
Hearthstone's newest hero card. That is to say, he takes the place of your own hero when you put him into play. He also brings with him a powerful new battle cry and his own unique hero power.
Invoke. Cos'è Invoke?
He becomes stronger, more powerful, when you make use of our newest keyword, Invoke. It's important to note here that Invoke has its effects on Galakrond, whether he be in your hand or in your deck. And by doing so, you will allow him to achieve his second form. Gets a bit stronger. Now, believe it or not, there are actually those who eagerly await Galakron's return, those who praise his name across Azeroth. And as a result, the invoke keyword will occasionally show up on some neutral cards as well.
Taunt, Battlecry, Invoke Galakron.
Doing so will allow you to achieve the most feared and third final form.
Come neutrale mi sembra che faccia abbastanza schifo sta qua.
That of Galakron, Azeroth's End.
Battlecry, pesca 4 cast, costa 0, equipaggia un artiglio 5-2.
But it sure as heck signals the end of any game of Hearthstone he's in if you can appropriately pull off the invoke mechanic. All 5 classes aligned with the League of Evil will have access to the terrible power of Galakron and be able to harness it for themselves in the form of a unique hero, bringing a unique battle cry, and a one-of-a-kind hero power as well. Now, Rafam, he takes care of his friends. He is assured that everyone will receive a copy of all 5 Galakron legendary hero cards for free just for logging in when the set launches.
Buono, roba free piace sempre.
But you may ask, what of the just and noble? What of those pure of heart, or more on the side of good? Where are my League of Explorers in this? Well, there are plenty of our winged friends eager to join the fight for good as well. You all know Ysera. Let's say hello to the Druid Legendary Dragon, Ysera
Unleashed. 9 mane, 4-12, mischia 7 Dream Portal nel deck quando pescate summon un Random Dragon.
Without their fearsome breath weapon. If you're a shaman, you're gonna have access to lightning breath here.
3 mana, fai 4 danno minion, se hai un drago in mano fai danni anche ai vicini.
We just think it's time to open up the party a little bit. You see, with every class in Hearthstone will receive a legendary dragon, each and their own.
Ok, ogni classe c'ha un drago leggendario.
Presence being made known in the meta as soon as we release this newest and final chapter to the trilogy on December 10th.
10 dicembre c'è l'espansione.
But for those of you looking to dive into the action a little sooner, pre-purchase begins today. Now, normally that'd be it for Hearthstone. We've given you an amazing new set, an awesome new cinematic, and a song that I know I'm going to be humming for the rest of the weekend. But we're not done.
Vediamo cos'altro ci offri.
We want to leave you with something a little special before we go. As Hearthstone players ourselves, we all continue to enjoy a variety of ways to play this game we know and love. Whether it be in the arena mode or tavern brawl mode, we enjoy thinking of the cards we build and craft and play, and the decks that we put them in different ways. That's why the Hearthstone team is excited to announce today an entirely new way to play this game.
Andiamo.
It's a new mode that
Battleground.
we like to call Hearthstone Battlegrounds. Hearthstone Battlegrounds is an 8-player mode that is inspired, all 8. 8-player mode that is inspired by the popular auto battler genre with a few Hearthstone twists. In this mode, you and 7 other players are challenged to recruit minions and send them into battle against your opponents until only one victor remains. This is the first new mode to come to the game in some time. We have had so much fun making this, and we've had even more fun playing it. So much so, in fact, that we're excited to dedicate the entirety of the Hearthstone demo area here at Blizzcon to Battlegrounds over the next 2 days. The open beta for this new mode is going to start on November 12th. But for those of you here today, watching at home with the virtual ticket, or pre-purchasing Descent of Dragons, well, you're going to get to enjoy this all starting on Tuesday.
Non ho capito come funziona sto Battleground.
We couldn't be more excited to announce even more and talk about more cards and things related to Descent of Dragons and Hearthstone Battlegrounds on the Mythic stage at 3:30. We look forward to seeing you all there. From the very beginning, Hearthstone was always intended to be a warm and welcoming place. It's a place and a home far away from a confusing and often frustrating world outside the tavern. It's a place to set down our swords, join our friends, and gather around the fire. With the return of the Hearthstone Tavern here at Blizzcon, we hope you do just this. We absolutely invite you to come by and tell us what you think of the new mode. And we love answering questions about the newest set. But mostly, we hope you just drop by, if only to take part in the warmth and the friendship that the tavern has to offer. I know I'll be there, and I look forward to seeing each and every one of you. I don't know about you guys, but I really need to see what Overwatch has to offer, don't you? Let's go take a look, shall we?
Overwatch.
30 years ago, the Omnics declared war. Overwatch was created to rescue humanity from the Omnic crisis. We became the greatest champions of peace and progress mankind has ever seen.
Vediamo Overwatch cosa offre.
Everybody knows Overwatch got shut down. Half of them are just mercenaries now.
The people decided they were better off without us. They even called us criminals. They tore our family apart.
Papa told me, after so many years of service, you gave Overwatch everything, and then they pushed you out.
Real life is not like the stories our father told us. You were a fool for believing it so.
Perhaps I am a fool to think there is still hope for you, brother.
Human machine. Before me, I see the future. Humans and Omnics standing together.
The second Omnic crisis continues. The conflict between Omnics and humans has now claimed over 15,000 lives.
But look around. Someone has to do something. We have to do something.
Always remember, never accept the world as it appears to be. Dare to see it for what it could be.
Winston? It's been too long!
What is this? This is broadcasting on the Overwatch emergency frequency.
I got a call. They're getting the band back together. They want me, but really, they need you.
I have been called. I must answer. Always.
The enemy is out there and getting stronger.
The world is changing once again, and it's time to pick a side.
We can make a difference again. The world needs us now, more than ever. Are you with me?
Yes, Winston. I am with you.
Ok, questa qua è tipo tutta, come si dice, un recap di tutte le cinematiche.
Please welcome Game Director of Overwatch,
Jeffrey Kaplan. Con la felpa di diva.
All doing? You having fun?
Lui sì che sta bene.
BlizzCon is so edgy this year. I wore black. It's kind of like dad edgy because it's got a giant pink bunny on it. So I didn't quite get there. So I feel like you and I, and you know who I'm talking to, I feel like you and I have been together for a very long time. Like, we remember when WoW Classic used to be called WoW. We've been around together. I have something...
Vero, lui aveva lavorato a World of Warcraft.
I have something that I'm very embarrassed to tell you now, and I'm only telling you because we have this close relationship. I totally forget what I'm supposed to say right now. Like, I don't have a clue. Just drew a blank. Anybody who knows me knows I can just ramble forever about anything. But luckily, I can, from the internet, I can read everything I'm supposed to say from the last week. Thank you so much for helping me with that. Oh my gosh. That was so sweet. The team really appreciate it. Actually, if you want to know how game developers feel about leaks, the WoW team made a cinematic called Shadowlands. And picture my face where Sylvanas' was. And then instead of that helmet, it was my cell phone. And that, yeah. I should probably talk about Overwatch now. I'm just digging a hole, you know? So, a very dear friend of mine, 5 years ago, on this stage, almost to this very day, a gentleman by the name of Chris Metzen. And let him hear it. He's watching with us right now. Chris came out 5 years ago on this stage, and he said it's time for a new adventure, and he wanted to take us all with him. And he came out and he announced Overwatch, and it was one of the most special moments of my life. And the women and men who work on Overwatch have been working so hard to make something very special. And today they'd like to dedicate that to you. So please enjoy.
Vediamo. Dai leaks che sono usciti dovrebbe essere Overwatch 2. Quindi sappiamo già cos'è. Però vediamo sta cinematica. Morrison. Ah, ok. Oddio! Ziggler. Che cazzo è quello in basso a destra?
Winston?
What's on your mind, May?
Do we have enough people for this mission?
As long as we stick together, we'll be fine. If you're going to show, now would be a good time.
Attention! This is your captain speaking. We are on final approach to Paris.
Parigi.
That's our cue.
You may now power on your electronic devices. Weather is mostly cloudy, with a 100% chance of null sector invasion. Winston, clear as a spot to land. We'll be right behind you.
You better be.
Why is null sector attacking now?
I don't know, May. But the people down there need help. And right now, we are all they've got.
Inghia Winston come arriva e spacca tutto.
Bonjour, officer. We're here to help.
C'était un singe?
Good work, May.
Thanks.
che cazzo è un Metal Gear? Arriverà Reinhardt sicuro qua, guarda. No. Minchia. Minchia, signor tenente.
She needs help. We can't stay here.
Per giunta quello lì è il mecha che in Heroes of the Storm si può prendere, mi sembra.
But you said to stick together.
Don't worry. I'll be right behind you.
You'd better be.
Badass Winston. Wow, Genji! Oh, nuova skin per Genji! Oh, Reinhardt! Brigitte. Oh, quella è cosa lì, non mi ricordo il nome. Ecco. Quella là è per forza cosa, infatti. Oh, brividi. Recoil! Recoil! Owned. Fucking owned.
Victory is ours, my friends!
Hi, Lena. Brigitte? Oh my gosh, you've grown! Oh, everyone, this is May. Hi, everyone.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Oh my god!
Good to have you on board.
Thank you.
Monsieur, does this mean Overwatch is back?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Ok, la cinematica ha meritato parecchio. Ora fammi vedere il gameplay di Echo, vediamo se mi tornava di giocare a sto gioco.
Awesome. On behalf of the Overwatch team, I am extremely proud and excited to finally officially announce Overwatch 2. Now, I know you have a lot of questions, but we always feel like our games speak for themselves, so let's take a look at the gameplay.
Oh, gameplay. Vediamo il gameplay. Questo è Lucio.
What are you doing here? It's happening again.
Paris was just the beginning. This is a global invasion.
So, how's Overwatch enjoying our city?
It's beautiful, except for all the killer robots.
Story mission.
Then we know what we have to do.
Oh, yeah!
You're with me. We're getting aboard that ship. I knew you would return one day.
It has been too long, Master. I can't do this.
You've made your choice. Nobody will stop us.
Wow!
Trouble is cropping up all over the world. It's not just Null Sector.
A lot of lives are riding on what we do next.
We'll have to fight. One city at a time.
Hero mission.
I've got you, Papa.
Watching your back.
Now that's teamwork.
Time to learn some new tricks.
Level up your heroes.
Hey, chill out.
Wow, wow!
Do not worry, I will push it. Okay, other direction. I am good at pushing things.
E siccome ho visto che nessuno portava il payload, non fanno fare un NPC.
Sojourn here.
Ok, sembra meritare.
Oh, we are going to have so much fun. It is going to be so awesome. So, we have a lot to talk about, right? First and foremost, you have to remember that Overwatch is a team versus team 6v6 competitive experience. And there is no way we're losing that at all. In fact, that's a huge focus. So Overwatch 2 will have a brand new core competitive game mode called Push. Now, what I mean when I say core is that you will play this in quick play, it will be played in competitive, and it will also be played by the Overwatch League. So we're really excited to finally add a new core game mode. Now, we want everybody here today to have a chance to play it and tell us how awesome and balanced it is. So you can play on a brand new map, which takes place in Toronto, our first Canadian map. It's over in Hall A, so we invite you to come play the demo. We think it'll be awesome. Now, when I talk to lots of you, there's a common request that you want out of Overwatch, and Overwatch 2 is going to deliver on this. And that's for more story and for PvE, for cooperative experiences. Overwatch 2 will feature a ton of PvE content. We will have a complete story experience featuring story missions, the first of which is called Rio de Janeiro, is also playable in Hall A for all of you today. Cannot wait to hear what you think about it. In addition, as you saw, we have something called hero missions, which hero missions are focused on highly replayable cooperative experience. The analogy we like to use on the team is similar to what adventure mode is to Diablo versus its campaign. That's what hero missions are intended to be. And they're powered by this really cool progression system where you can level up your heroes, get more powerful, customize your abilities, do different talents. It's going to be a ton of fun. Now, you might have also noticed the heroes all have a new look to them. Every one of the 31 heroes, plus more, are getting an upgraded look to them. And there's a really awesome panel that's going to happen tomorrow on Saturday in here that is going to go through all of the engine upgrades that are coming to Overwatch 2 and all of the new looks and explanation of the new art style that I'm really excited about. Now,
così mi sembrano uguali per ora.
And Overwatch 2 at their core are all about heroes, and we know that we cannot make a brand new Overwatch game without having new heroes. So Overwatch 2, in addition to featuring Sojourn, who we are not talking about today, besides just confirming that she is here, Overwatch 2 will feature multiple new heroes that will come with the game. And we're very excited about that. Now, a lot of you have questions, like why a sequel? Or what does that mean to me as a player of the original game? I put so much time into this game, I cared about it so much.
Vediamo sta cosa qua.
We thought about it, and for us as gamers, you know, sequels make us nervous more than anything else. So what we're hoping to do with Overwatch 2 is really redefine what a sequel means. And I think some explanation is in order right now. So for all original players of Overwatch, players of the current Overwatch game, you will get to play on all of the same maps as Overwatch 2 players, including all of the brand new maps that are coming to Overwatch 2. And you will get to play with all of the same heroes as Overwatch 2 players. It will be a shared multiplayer environment where no one gets left behind.
E questa è tanta roba.
The other thing that I think a lot of us are thinking about is all of those cool accomplishments and cosmetics that we've been unlocking over the years. You know, how hard did you work for your Witch Mercy skin, for example? We want to make sure that all Overwatch cosmetics come forward with you into Overwatch 2, so all of your progress matters, nothing's getting left behind, no one's getting left behind. We worked so hard.
Praticamente se avete Overwatch potete giocare con quelli di Overwatch 2.
Over 50 million players at this point. The last thing we would ever do is do anything to split what an amazing community you guys are and how much you mean to us. So Overwatch 2 is going to be amazing. We have a panel right here on this stage at 1:30 where we're going to go into a lot more detail. Now, it's time for Blizzcon. I'm staring, you know, straight down the aisle at those beautiful machines with Diablo 4 loaded on them. We've got World of Warcraft Shadowlands. We've got Hearthstone Battlegrounds. We've got 2 different Overwatch 2 demos. I just want you all to remember how much we all mean to each other.
Heroes di nuovo niente.
Be good to each other, enjoy each other this weekend. Now let's go play some video games. Have fun, everybody.
E a quanto pare così è finita la diretta. Possiamo anche fermare, direi. Sì, è stata parecchio lunga. Cose interessanti ne abbiamo viste. Parecchio. Diablo 4, quella cosa che mi interessa di più. WoW Shadowlands, penso che comprerò l'espansione come al solito per giocare un pochettino casual all'inizio e poi lo dropperò come ho fatto con Azeroth, visto che non ho più il tempo di raidare come una volta. Hearthstone, vorrei ricominciare a giocare un pochettino di più rispetto a quanto ho fatto fino adesso, visto che sto cappando le missioni, per farvi capire. Overwatch 2, lo prenderò così per sfizio. Ah, non lo so. Una cosa è sicura, questo Blizzcon è stato decisamente meglio dello scorso. Quindi alleluia, si sono un po' riscattati. Io con ciò ragazzi adesso vi saluto, dopo tanto tempo vi ridico grazie per avermi seguito anche oggi, se avete seguito tutta questa reaction, che non era tanto reaction perché alla fine ascoltavo più che dire qualcosa, al Blizzcon di quest'anno, almeno agli annunci che hanno fatto. Vi vorrei dire ci vediamo domani per un altro video, ma non ne sono sicuro, devo vedere se trovo la voglia di registrare qualcosa, il tempo più che altro. Con l'espansione di Hearthstone probabilmente ritornerò a giocare un pochettino, magari cominceremo a registrare quando torno a sera dopo lavoro, è una possibilità. Nulla ragazzi, scusate per l'assenza, grazie di avermi seguito oggi se mi avete seguito, e ci vediamo alla prossima. Ciao!